front, Jefferson, Prince, as we said, Collins, Robinson, Martin, and Wallace. In the backcourts, Kittles and Hamilton, Billups, and Jason Kidd. And it didn't take long for the Nets to get started.
The scrum off the center jump, and Jason Kidd, like in the opening, seeing the play before it happens with a throw it down by Kenyon Martin.
So Kenyon Martin gives the Nets the 2-point lead.
Now for the Nets point of view, let's go to Michelle Tapoya.
All right, David. Well, Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin, and Richard Jefferson all told me that home court advantage helps them in one specific way. They run better at home, and I asked Byron Scott about it, and he said there are a couple reasons. One is adrenaline. Another, we're in a comfort zone, and that comfort zone allows us to take risks we wouldn't otherwise take, to take chances, to force the issue and push the ball more than what they might on the road. But he also said, Brad, Detroit is, quote, one proud group, and this will be the toughest game of the series by far, Brad.
He told us there's no way they're going to lay down, whether they're on the road or at home. But he did add that this is a golden opportunity for the Nets to start to put this thing away.
But for the New Jersey Nets, it starts on the defensive end. They got to get out there and extend that pressure defense. And then as they were just playing Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run, that's what their offensive mentality has to be, and get the entire roster involved, capitalize on that depth.
Look at the fog in here. Looks like your teepee.
That's right. Your high definition at home, folks, might look a little smoky. They had fireworks going off after Joe Piscopo came out and did the lineups for the New Jersey Nets. That got the crowd a little bit psyched as well.
This crowd is fired up. They are lusting. They want Piston blood tonight. Kenyon Martin already calling the crowd down to the court.
Well, Detroit they have to get easier buckets tonight. If they can't get out, get at least 8 to 10 fast break points, I don't see it happening.
We're underway. And it's Kenyon Martin, much like game 2, in about 5 seconds scoring.
Does that count as a fast break point? Off the tip? It looked pretty fast to me.
Detroit definitely needs to work on their jump ball defense.
That's 2 games in a row in the opening seconds. Kenyon Martin scored.
They do have game film over there in Detroit, right?
I'm sure they do. It's a blue light special. You're watching the NBA on ABC Sports Championship Television. Kenyon Martin, sensational in the first 2 games. Jason Kidd, who just took over game 3 with a career high 34 points, career playoff high, that is, to go with a team leading 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals.
The message from Byron Scott does not change. Defensive pressure. Keep the pace up and feed off this raucous crowd that is ready to coronate their beloved Nets.
I think it's going to be interesting to see early on. I've never known an athlete to tell you on the record he's not going to go out there and do anything but give it his best. But deep down inside, are the Nets overconfident, or does Detroit want to play tonight? I mean, they're going to tell you point blank they want to play. We'll see it in their body language. Do you want to hit the glass? Do you want to try to get back on defense? Do you want to slide over and take charges? They'll let us know early on if they really want to be here or not.
This is a good Detroit team. They very hard all season long. They fell apart at the end of game 3.
Kenyon Martin asking for more noise, and he gets it. Greg Willard, Steve Javie, Dick Mavetta, our officials. Game 4, Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets may be 48 minutes away from a return to the championship round. We're underway in New Jersey, and again it's Kenyon Martin. 3 games in a row off the opening tip.
They got that play down.
Nice adjustments.
Holy mackerel.
You would think that they would put some defenders back in front of the basket.
3 straight games, almost identical plays. So the Nets with the early bucket.
They have videotape in Detroit, don't they?
I know they do.
And what a mess. Well, this is a mess to begin with. Up, down, over, and just kind of happens to land in Kenyon Martin's lap.
At least 2 games ago, it was off an assist from Jason Kidd. Although, other than that, it looked like the same play. Game 4 Eastern Conference Finals as we check our Sprite Mad skills. You think the opening tap is more ceremonial than anything else? Think again if you're the Nets. This was Game 2 in Detroit. The lob, Kenyon Martin from Jason Kidd. This is Game 3, Thursday night. Kenyon Martin tips it to himself and scores. This was about 6 minutes ago. There's something to that.
And those bad skills just carry on a theme that has predominated through this series, because with Kenyon Martin on the floor, the Nets have outscored the Pistons by 33 points. By far the best plus-minus ratio for any player in the entire series.
We played one. New Jersey holding home court for the first quarter of Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Kenyon Martin wanted some noise at the beginning. He made noise with the opening basket off the tip. He's gone on to lead the way. 6 points for him.
In that series. Well, the start of the game, the Nets have gotten off to great starts. They've scored off the tip in the last 3 games. Kenyon Martin, the honors here, up 9 at the half.
Also said when the Lakers